Anybody watching the Real Madrid and the Clásico, anybody watching it, because it is intense, guys. We can win this one finally. Hey guys, today we're gonna do the March favorites. It is April 2nd, so yesterday was April Fool's Day. Did any of you guys get pranked? Because I didn't get pranked, surprisingly, because all my friends are jokes. This month I've been very inactive because I have been in the softball team, if you guys already know, and it has actually taken up a lot of time, which I didn't expect it to, but most of our games are on Saturdays, which are my filming days, and then we have practice every day, and then Sundays I have church, and I've had a kind of a hectic schedule, which I didn't think I was gonna have for spring, but apparently I do, and that kind of sucks. But at the end of the world, it's such a first world problem. I'm just waiting for soccer season, to be honest, because that is the season that I live for. So anyways, before I start rambling on and on and on and on about my life, let me just get into what I've been loving when it comes to makeup this month. So I don't have that many favorites. Again, do you guys see a reoccurring theme here? I kind of just go for the same thing that I have been loving stuff. Also, prom season is coming, so I will give you guys an eye look slash a look that you guys can wear for prom season. I'm gonna do my top 3 foundations that I love for oily skin, and I have a bunch of videos planned for you guys. So yeah, and wait till the end of the video because I have another thing to say about me and this channel, but I don't want the intro to be too long, even though it's already long. So yeah, let's get into the favorite. So my first favorite is the Kat Von D Lock Tattoo foundation, and it is what I'm wearing today, as you can tell. I have it, oh by the way, I have it in medium 57. It's very full coverage if you pack it, like if you layer it on, but it does look cakey, guys. Like there's no way you cannot make it look like you don't have it on, because it's a very full coverage, very thick. It's a very thick foundation, guys. I wouldn't use this in the summer because it's way too thick for the summer, and it's a little heavy on my skin, but I love it because it has really good coverage. It has amazing staying power, and I realized that it's not necessarily transfer resistant, and I have said this in previous videos when I mentioned this foundation, such as my foundation Declutter, which I'll link down below. I say in that video that this foundation is is not transfer free friendly, basically, because if I do put my face and rub it a little bit on a certain type of thing, like clothing piece or piece of paper, it will rub off on it, which kind of sucks because it's kind of embarrassing. So it's not transfer resistant, but it's definitely very matte, very long lasting. I don't recommend it to people who have dry skin. When I have dry, like when I have acne and it's starting to get flaky and dry, this definitely picks up on it, so I wouldn't recommend it for dry skin tones, for dry skin type. I'll recommend it for people who have combination skin and oily skin. I use it with a brush and I use it with the beauty blender. After I finish it with the brush, I do go in with the beauty blender to kind of tap it in there, because it does leave a bit of streaks with my brush because it is so full coverage. Oh, I'm so sorry, I always hit my bed. Anyways, yeah, but other than that, this foundation, it's expensive. It's 34 bucks, I believe, in Sephora's website. You can only get it at Sephora or Kat Von D, I believe. And yeah, guys, after 5 minutes of this foundation, let's move on. My next favorite of the month is my Revlon Color Stay Concealer in medium, and it's basically a stick concealer that I love using under my eyes specifically. Usually stick concealers make my under eye look cakey and dry when I put them on, but with this I feel like it's kind of moisturizing under my eye, and I love using it for that because it has nice, I have it on under my eyes too, and it has amazing coverage. When it comes to being used on camera, it looks so beautiful under my eyes. It's amazing. I don't use this under baking because I feel like it looks cakey then if I put baking. Like if I bake on top of this, I feel like that's when it looks cakey, but if I don't bake, that's when it looks fine basically on me. It's very full. It's like not super full coverage, but it's like medium to kind of full coverage concealer. I love using this. I haven't used this on my acne, considering the fact that this is a very light tone for my skin, obviously, but I feel like if I use this on acne, it would kind of pick up on it, because I feel like nothing, like, I mean, if it's like flaky and dry, the acne, it will pick up on it, because I feel like no concealer will not pick up on it. But if it's just like a regular pimple, I feel like it would be perfect for covering it up, is what I'm trying to say. Amazing. I like using my Real Techniques brush to kind of buff it out instead of using my fingers or my beauty blender, because I feel like if I use it with a brush, it has like a more full coverage effect than it does if I use my finger or my beauty blender. So yeah, it's a Revlon. It's like $8.99 in the drugstore. Revlon's usually always on 40% off sale. It's an amazing product, guys. I definitely recommend it, and it's not very hyped up, or I don't really hear a lot of people talking about it, but you guys should definitely check it out because it's a very nice, well-made stick concealer. The next product that I have been loving is my Julep Maven Glow Pore-Minimizing Blush in Peach Bellini. It is the blush that I have on today, and it is a blush that I've been using almost every single day. It is like a nice pinky peachy blush with a little bit of golden shimmers right here. I love using this on my cheekbones. It doesn't necessarily minimize the look of my pores in my opinion, but I love using it just as a blush because I feel like no blush with shimmer will minimize the look of my pores in my opinion. But it's a very, very beautiful blush. It smells nice in my opinion. I don't know what it smells like. It just smells good in my opinion. That's weird. It's a weird thing for a blush, but it smells, I was gonna say it smells good. I mean, it does smell good. Ugh. It smells good, but it glides on my skin perfectly. It doesn't make my blush look super patchy, or it's not like super powdery kind of blush. It's just very pigmented, very creamy, and I love using it under my blush. You could definitely build it up because it's pigmented, but it's not like when you pick it up on the blush, on your brush, you could definitely build up the color, because I feel like I hate blushes that are super pigmented and I have to kind of like carefully put my brush in and tap it off like 5 million times and still touch my hand and it'll still be really pigmented. I don't like blushes like that. I feel like that's very time consuming for me to do that, because I am rushing when I'm doing my makeup before I go to school. I am rushing, guys. So this, I could just like swirl it in, tap it off, and it will look nice, and it won't look like clown makeup when I use this blush. That's what I love about it. It's very natural. It's definitely up there in price. I believe like it's $20 something in Julep Maven website, but I don't hear a lot of people talking about the Julep Maven makeup line. Whoa, I spoke really fast there. I don't hear a lot of people talking about the Julep Maven makeup line, and if you guys want me to, I'll definitely make a kind of review of the brand in general, because I do have a couple of products from their line, makeup line and nail line. Anyways, yeah, I love this product. It's creamy, it's blendable, it stays on all day.
Okay. Rewind. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry, I'm like keeping up with date. Anyways,
yeah, amazing. Beautiful blush. One thing for certain is that I broke it when I first got it, so it's all crumbly and stuff, but yeah, I still love this blush nonetheless, and I hope that they don't discontinue this product because I love this blush. Anyways, so this is my next favorite. It involves this palette again, and it's the Mary Luminizer. Here's the thing that I have about this highlighter. When I swatch it, look, there's barely like, what? No, like this is not Mary Luminizer. But when I go with a brush and I put the highlight on, it's the highlight that I'm wearing today in conjunction with another highlighter that I'm gonna show you guys. It's amazing, guys. Like when I look at it in pictures, it looks, you know how when you on Instagram or on YouTube or anything, when people put on highlight, it's just like whew, and you're just like, damn. Like this highlight does that in person. Like it looks beautiful in photography and in person. Like it's just so amazing. It catches the light so beautifully, and I feel like other highlights, they have shimmers and glitters in it, and when you go outside you could definitely see them, like the little shimmers and glitters. And with Mary Luminizer, I feel like you could just see the glow. You don't see shimmers, you don't see glitter. With Mary Luminizer, I'm like so passionate about this highlight, I'm so sorry. When I use Mary Luminizer, it's just glow. It looks like I'm glowing from within. It looks not natural, but it looks more natural than most of my highlights, if that makes any sense. I love this highlighter. I should definitely buy it in full size because I'm just so in love with it. And again, even though it's not like super pigmented when I swatch it, you see that, guys? When I use the brush, it's just amazing and beautiful in my opinion, and I feel like it would look really nice on most skin tones, but the girls that are really really chocolatey, I feel like it would look a little bit too kind of stark. Is that what I say? Like really really kind of, it will look kind of white on you guys. Unless you guys like that look, just go for it. It will look kind of ashy. That's what I'm trying to say. It will look ashy on my girls who are a little bit more chocolatey, but you guys can definitely try it out. Maybe you like that look. But yeah, I love I like showing you the palette, like that's my favorite. But Mary Luminizer, definitely by far really really nice highlighter. And the highlighter that I'm using in conjunction with this highlight with the Mary Luminizer is my, of course, Becca the Balm Jacklyn Hill Champagne Pop. I've already talked about this in long, I know my other favorites, but I have to talk about it again because I have been using it a lot lately. And that shine is Mary Luminizer, and Becca Jacklyn Hill, it's Champagne Pop highlighter. I use this so much, guys, but I feel like this is never ending. Like this product will never not. That's how it looks like. I just swatched it over my foundation swatch. It's just one of those highlights where it can't be subtle, guys. It can't. There's no way you can make it subtle. Like, you will blind people with this highlight. Honestly, like, you can start it off a little subtle, but it's not, you can't really make this settle in my opinion. One thing I don't like about this product is, remember when I told you guys with the Mary Luminizer about the chunks of glitter that you see on in natural daylight? That's what I see with this highlighter, honestly. When I start, like, towards the end of the day, when I sweated all my makeup and stuff like that, I could see the chunks of glitter and not like the glow. But with the Mary Luminizer, I see the glow, and with this I see the chunks of glitter, which kind of sucks. But I love this highlighter when I want to blind people, when I want to look my best, when I want to look fab, when I'm feeling myself, or whenever I just feel like being glam that day. I use this highlighter and I love it. It's creamy, it's very very expensive, but I definitely think it's worth the hype. It's definitely very very expensive but worth the money basically. Now onto eyes, I have a palette, the Too Faced Bon Bon palette. I have a review on this palette, so I'm gonna link down below, so I'm not gonna talk too much about this palette, but because I already have a review of it on its own. But I feel like I haven't added this to one of my favorites whenever I have jewelry. But this is the look that I'm wearing today with my eyes. If you guys want to see this look, definitely tell me down below, and I'll do it for you. But I feel like this is the look I'm going to use for you guys for the prom tutorial. So yeah, so for today I use a bit of everything, in all honesty. But I love these colors, like every single one of these colors. The only color that I don't use, honestly, is Earl Grey, because I use Totally Fetch today and I love it, honestly. Like it is not super like wearable, but if you use it certain ways, it's definitely very wearable. I feel like it's very cool, very neutral, very glam. You could go however you want to with these shades. These shades are pigmented and smooth, but not super powdery like the previous Too Faced chocolate bar bonbon chocolate like the previous Too Faced palettes, what I'm trying to say. Love these shades. I love this palette. One of my favorites, probably one of my favorite Too Faced palette. Now, one of my last favorites is my Julep Maven gel eye gliders. It is what I'm using to create this look as well. I've been loving all of my gel eye gliders. Well, I have 4 shades. Technically I have 5 shades, but I have this really beautiful purple, bright purple eyeliner, but I can't find it anywhere. Like, I looked everywhere for it and I can't find it anywhere. I don't know where it is because I really like that gel eyeliner. I don't know where it is because I really like that liner. And I will continue looking for it, don't worry. But I have these 4 shades. I have this one in Blackest Black, Graphite Shimmer, Olive, and Smoky Taupe Shimmer. So I'm just gonna swatch it for you guys. I love these eyeliners. They're super creamy, super, like, they're creamy, they're pigmented, they're smooth, and they stay on my waterline / eyelid all day, guys. Like, you kind of put them on and give them 30 seconds and they set. I remember that's what it read on the box, and honestly, here are the swatches of the eyeliners. Smoky Taupe Shimmer, Olive, Graphite Shimmer, and Blackest Black. And I love these eyeliners, honestly, guys. It's super creamy, and I feel like you can definitely use a look with just eyeliners with these eyeliners. Like, kind of put them on the waterline, not put them on the eyelid, on the crease or on the outer corner, and just kind of blend it a little bit. And it's definitely very easy look to do with these eyeliners. It's very creamy. It just stays on all day, and they're kind of expensive. I believe they're like 20. They're kind of like the Urban Decay eyeliners, but those eyeliners, they're very smudgy, and these are smudgy for 30 seconds, and then afterwards you can't really smudge them, you can't really touch them, because then they'll just kind of, they're set, like they set, and the Urban Decay ones, they just smudge, and they never really set like these. So I like these better than those. They're really nice eyeliners, guys. They're like, they just last all day. Like, I'm not saying that they're waterproof either, but they last all day. Also, a bonus about the Julep Maven line is that they're cruelty free, which is amazing. And yeah, look guys, look, like set. You see, like that. They're amazing. My last favorite is something inside a palette, and this is the Wet n Wild Common and Latte palette, and I love this palette itself, but one thing that I like is the brush. And you guys are probably like, are you serious, Tanya? Again with this? Like, I have my Julep Maven what's it called, my Julep Maven palette, and I only like the brush in it, so it's kind of like this with this palette. I mean, I like the palette itself, but the brush also I really like. I used it today, and I don't like using this to like blend out eyeshadows or to put eyeshadows on it. I like this fluffy part to put on my highlight. It's like really perfect for putting on highlight. It's very precise, it's very fluffy, it's soft, and it just works for me. I like that little brush. So yeah guys, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys liked this video and my double chins that come out in my videos. Sorry about that. Like, I feel kind of subconscious about it, but I'm just like, you know what, embrace double chin, Tanya. Anyways, yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And oh, what I want to say, I want to start vlogs on this channel, and I was hoping that you guys would give your input on my idea, because I want to do vlogs. If you guys want to see my vlogs, if you guys want to see my life, I totally understand that. But if you guys like that idea, give my video a thumbs up, or leave some comments down below that you guys agree or disagree. If you want to, comment down looks that you want to see in the future. And yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys all so much. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you want to see one or more. I'm talking so fast. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my face. Like this video if you like my content, and comment down video suggestions that you want to see in the near future / future. And yeah guys, I love you guys so much. Stay beautiful, stay classy. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.